Alright guys, welcome to vlog number 10 for my cancer journey and um, gaming with friends and whatnot. So this is my cancer journey on my thyroid cancer and also my hairy cell leukemia variant. And it's been probably a good 2-3 weeks since my last vlog, but here I am. I'm currently streaming Grounded right now. I'm currently on lunch break as well. I'm also on work, so I'm being very bad. But anyways, what I wanted to say on here is, I've been playing Grounded a lot, so I've probably put in roughly 37 hours on this game, and I'm absolutely loving it. It's a great survival game, similar to Valheim, but in a Bug's Life setting. So if you've ever played games like It Takes Two, Friends, or can't remember what it's called, it's similar setting to that. So if you enjoyed that game, you may very well like this game, but I would check it out. And it's a good thing that Steam lets you also refund games as well. So if it doesn't work out to be a game for you, then at least you have that option. So in this game, I like to play hoops. So here she is. There's also a bunch of us that actually purchased this game together, but turns out that it's just Mac and I who are playing this game and thoroughly enjoying it. I don't know if Mac is always enjoying it, but I know I am. Where am I? Okay, so I definitely didn't launch the right game, so bear with me 1 second here. I'm just gonna relaunch it back up. Apologize. But anyways, while I get this game back up, I actually wanted to give you a tour, but I launched the wrong one. So I was actually playing with another friend of mine, Noah, the other day, and he totally does not like this game because we were attacked by a orb weave spider and also a wolf spider. So these are very, very aggressive insects and spiders in the game, and it freaked the crap out of me, and I'm always screaming in this game. And but even though I'm screaming and full on sheer fear, it's I still love it. And for those of you who know me, okay. So anyways, for those who know me, I have a really big fear of being in the water. Having bugs around me is another thing, so I have a very, very big fear of that, especially in game. So usually when I'm playing this game, when I'm in a different area, my heart is usually pounding and I usually have sweaty palms from fear, but at least I'm getting into the water, exploring, and different things like that, right? So me and Mac are in a different area exploring right now, and it's a little bit freaky because out there are tons of wolf spiders and orb spiders. Orb weave spiders, I believe it is, and oh, they just freak the crap out of me. But anyways, I just wanted to kind of run around and let you guys check it out. But it's very dark in here because it is nighttime, and I want to make sure I don't die either. So I just wanted to run around and give you guys. But these are spider eggs, and it's kind of nasty. But anyways, all right. So I'm gonna probably stand here for just a little bit and then give you guys a tour later on. I wish I was back at our house, at our camp, so I could show you what we've been building, but maybe it's for next time. And I think I'll try to do a better job with pre-recorded videos when I start doing these. But I think this is going to be a short vlog, so here we go. Alrighty, so on my cancer journey, since my last appointment at the Cross Cancer Institute, on July 30th, I've been going through a lot of spiritual and personal growth. My priorities in life have definitely shifted, and I'm learning to look for the positives in all situations and spend less time on negativity. It's human nature for us to focus on negativity, but I have made the decision to change my processes and adapt to living and finding the positives in all things in life. I'm learning to love myself and be a better version of myself. And I'm finding that it's been huge growth for me, and I'm really appreciating it. So I love it a lot. Um, and I've been learning that you really need to let people in your life and lean on them, especially the ones who want to be there. Had I realized this sooner, 22 months ago, I think life would have been less stressful. I would have been less stressed about finances, health concerns, all the unknowns, personal life stresses, and work stresses. So 22 months was a little bit rough, but you know what? It's never too late to learn from mistakes. What's important is that you do learn from them and take away the positives. So it doesn't matter if it's, for my case, it's 22 months, right? That's okay. So long as you learn from it, which is a good thing. Um, the other thing I wanted to bring up was on Friday, August 20th, I finally got the chance to speak to my psychologist. And in our conversation, I realized that I really didn't need him to help process everything that I learned on July 30th. I think for me, learning personally about myself is unknowns. I think not just for myself and for many, many other people is it's tough. Like, if you don't know something, like, how do you process it? And for me, it took me a long time to figure that out, right? But it's very tough if you have a lot of unknowns and you just can't process it, right? Um, so I believe that having all the unknowns answered from that appointment on July 30th, with the exception of how long I have, the last 22 months have really prepared me to be an even stronger individual. And you don't realize that until a little bit later on or when you're actually trying to deal with something, right? Um, and it's, huge learning curve. Um, it's really prepared me. And it was nice knowing from my Cross Cancer Institute hematologist that my high dosage of hormone therapy for my thyroid cancer somewhat contributes to my mood and emotional side of things. Knowing that has really helped because I've always kept it in the back of my mind the whole time, so I can see any potential red flags. If I'm getting negative or something, then I can pick it up right away, right? Um, and in my discussion with my psychologist to make sure things that don't go sideways, I've asked my psychologist to help me through my emotional roller coaster ride. As in a 1 week time frame, I have from 1 to 4 days where I fall into a depressive and feeling hopeless slump. So it's started off with 3 to 4 days, but I'm down to 1 day a week, which is awesome progress. Very happy with that. And another thing that I've learned is that the people you meet on the internet are as much friends as the people you meet in person. With this day and age, with technology and, virtual meetings and different things, meeting person face to face is, it's part of it, right? It's part of life. Um, my family has always had a hard time with me gaming so much, and I used to let it bother me, but you know what? What's important is I'm having fun and I'm happy doing what I'm doing. To me, that's all that really matters. Um, and sort of off topic, but I recently started watching The Wire with Pat and Mac. What a great series. I highly recommend it. I'm looking forward to watching new season of Expanse and The Witcher with my friends as well, and probably Pat and Mac again and others. And what I just want to say is, I met these guys online in gaming, and they have become real life friends. I have not met Pat, but Mac and I hang out in real life all the time, which is wonderful. So our friendship has really blossomed. We've gone through very tough times, but I think in the last little while our friendship has really grown and strengthened, which is, really amazing to me. I've also noticed a shift in materialistic things, and like things like purses, jewelry, clothing, shoes, and makeup, and etc. And materialistic things don't matter. Like, it doesn't mean a single thing. Like, purses, jewelry, clothing, shoes, makeup, like, all that stuff means nothing. Like, I mean, you can't take away any of this stuff when you die, right? You can't take it with you. It's just, you can't. And so, what's important is the quality time you spend with friends and family while you're still living. For me, I want my friends and loved ones to remember me for positive things and who I am when I'm gone. Through our entire lives, we see or we're told how to live our lives. Um, Sorry, I'm just gonna stand here where there's a view somewhat. But anyways, it's we're we see and we're told how to live our lives. Some good examples are how our parents will tell us to save money for retirement, invest in a home, get married, have children, or whatnot. And another one is how we work our butts off to get to retirement, but by the time we get there, some of us won't be healthy enough to enjoy it. So, having older friends and coworkers and so forth, you get to see this, right? They don't, by the time they get to the retirement point, they can't enjoy it. And for me, retirement isn't in my outlook. So living by what we see or living life on how we were told to supposedly live doesn't fit my life or my current situation. And I'm sure it doesn't work for others as well, for a lot of other people. I think what's important is that I have to apologize. I have to drink some water before I
That tastes really good.
So in this game you actually die from dehydration and also lack of food. So I just wanted to pop some food and drink some water there. But anyways, so back to what I was saying is like for like we work our butts off for retirement and some of us aren't going to be healthy enough to get there. And for me retirement isn't my outlook. Um and I think what's important is that you live in the moment, forget about the past and try not to worry about the future. The future is out of our control and out of our circle of influence, so why waste time on that and worrying about that? A lot of us are falling into that category where we worry about it. And, for me, with what's going on, I finally realized that, you know, what's, why am I worrying about the future? But, anyways, and we're all in this life for a ride, so make it a good one and a happy one. I also want to share that I put my name forward at the Cross Cancer Institute, and also to my psychologist and my counselor, um, and at the health center at work. And, I put my name forward, and what I would like to do is to be considered for any of their group sessions that they hold with others going through similar situations as myself and dealing with cancer, or for anyone who just needs to talk to someone who's gone through what they are about to embark. So even though these in-person sessions are currently on hold because of COVID-19, I am super, 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 super excited with the opportunity to be able to help others, either in person or on the phone or virtually or whatnot. But I enjoy helping others, and it just makes me feel good when you're able to help somebody else when they're going through tough times. And I really want to give a heartfelt thank you to my friends and family who never gave up on me. It's been a tough 22 months, so thank you. There are no words to express my appreciation for each of you. So sending lots of hearts and loves your way. For the people who did give up on me, I've done my best to apologize to the people who I tried to push away and for putting them through hell. I honestly believed that I was rescuing them from all the crap out of love. But through all that, all I've learned is that I was hurting the people I cared about and loved. And that is the last thing I ever wanted to do, but I did it. But I wanted to give my final apology to the people I unintentionally hurt and for putting them through hell with my nutty cancer journey. Um, it's time for me to live my amazing life and bless life to the fullest and be the best version of myself for however long I have. So the people and awesome, awesome people in my life, thank you so very much. You guys are amazing and you mean the world to me. And it's been a couple weeks since I last vlogged, and I'm not sure whether this is going to continue or not. So this may or may not be my last vlog, but I appreciate you and thank you for listening. So until next time, guys, take care and peace.